What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Guys, today I want to talk about Future. And shout out to the brother Future. He gave the late, great Kevin Samuels an opportunity to be in the music video 2 months before he passed away. So for that, I will always have somewhat of a respect for our brother Future. Unfortunately, Future is very, very controversial. Not because of many things he actually says on social media, but just his habits, right? You know, he has a lot of baby mamas. He's, always in some kind of child support situation thing there. But he has a new song out called Love You Better. And allegedly, this song is mentioned at former fiance Ciara. Now, a few of the lyrics, that are in this song, and keep in mind, I believe Future broke up with Ciara before they got married. Ciara went in and married Russell Wilson in July 2016, and Russell Wilson is playing the stepdad to Future's son, which is really pissed Future's off, right? And Russell Wilson is clearly much more of a talent than Future is a rapper as a quarterback, in my honest opinion. Okay. But here are some lyrics to the song. Could this thing be more? You can never. This could be yours. If it's really meant to be, baby, baby, cause I'm interested, baby, baby. Could this thing be more? You telling me you falling out of love with me? It's my love from my grandmother. Make me gentle when I care for you. Hope you can find someone to love you better than I did. And in this video here, just in case if you think that this is a lie, and if you see this video from Insta Gossip of the City T, you see that clearly there is somebody trying to play Future, and there is somebody playing the part of Ciara there. So now people are really talking about this on the internet. Now, here's what the manosphere is going to say. The manosphere is going to say this. A woman like Ciara has always dealt with a man like Future. There was Bow Wow and Ciara. There's like Ciara understand, like, even though Russell Wilson is a good man, she don't respect him. So the proclivity is for her to return back to somebody like Future, despite what Russell Wilson does for her, which is probably the only reason why Future believes he can do this in a video. But now here's what I want to say. Despite Ciara going out there embarrassing Russell Wilson and herself, we got to be honest here. Future didn't believe that Ciara would be able to rebound with somebody better than him. What Future thought was that Ciara would always be just another one of his baby mamas. That's what he thought. He thought that Ciara would end up being like one of his concubines, like Nick Cannon. But sometimes you're wrong, guys. Sometimes, as men, we are wrong. And in the case of Ciara, not only did she go and get somebody, she got a Super Bowl winning quarterback with more money, more notoriety, more respect, and a guy that takes care of Future's kid better than he does. In other words, Future is not the man that Russell Wilson is, flat out. This has hurt Future's feelings. And I will tell you this, any competitive man, which most men have some level of competition, if you break up with a lady and you felt that she wasn't that great, if that lady comes back with somebody better than you, you might not even like her that much, but it will make her more attractive because somebody else has something. She was able to get somebody better than you. the attraction level for Ciara, for that he has for her has to be much higher now. Because look at what she went out and got. Clearly, she went out and got somebody doing better than he did. And it's just like you guys. If you go out there and you had a girlfriend, you go out there, you get married. Your girlfriend looks a lot better than the one you're with. Clearly, the attraction level for you is going to go up. Your ex-girlfriends will treat you much differently if they see it. If they see you're doing very well, you're living in a nice car, you're living in a nice house, you're doing better than what they did, they're going to see it. So now the question is, if this actually is not just a gimmick and looking for views, the question is this, Future. If you feel that way about her, why didn't you do better with her when you're there? And that's something that a lot of guys feel. Like, I'm gonna tell you, like, being a guy with money, right? Being a guy with money, you can easily think that all women are beneath you in the entertainment world. I believe that guys can feel that way. Wanna know why? Because there's so many different ladies out there that can, be at your service. And a guy like Future, he don't really need Ciara's money. He don't need her for much. So it's like, at the end of the day, I'm still gonna be Future if you go. So like, you'll have a kid by me. Ain't nobody else gonna want you. But you forget it's Ciara. Ciara is not so far off from being like, she's not Beyonce, but she's like, she can hang around the same people like Kardashians. In fact, Ciara's career has revived a lot since she's been with Russell Wilson, right? So Ciara can demand a lot based on her situation. She hangs out with she's a top A-list celebrity. A-list people can do things that others cannot. And a lot of times as guys, it's almost like being at a job, right? I had a job, the last job I got fired at was 2014. I had a manager by the name of Keith. Keith, if you're listening, I have something to tell you. Kiss Keith. Okay? I am way, way richer than you now. I want you to know that from the bottom of my heart. Keith, when I worked there in Folsom, I got more money than you. All right? And when Keith fired me in 2014, because he didn't think I was going to be a good fit, Keith, a few $1 million later, Keith, at least 1.5. So later, Keith sees me in the street. Keith's why? Because Keith didn't think I would become somebody. Most of you guys know how it feels if you've been there. The question is, why didn't you treat me like that but sometimes you gotta prove people wrong. Ciara proved them wrong, man. We gotta be honest. Ciara went out there and got a guy to commit to her. We can talk trash all we want about how she acts in public and what she does. The fact is, the matter is this: she did better than Future. Future has an attraction level for somebody who don't need him no more. It's the way it is. We want what we cannot have. And when an ex-girlfriend or boyfriend does a lot better than us in life, or they progress to a better mate, it's bothersome. Of course, I've never seen it, because most of the ladies that I've dealt with, it's hard to get somebody better than me. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Junker. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.